What's up guys, ChasingLamely here, and it's the end of an era on Tipping the Hatters, and hopefully we'll be able to celebrate it in style. I'm going to explain after the intro. I'll see you in a sec. So here's what's going on. My old laptop that's been running this for us for the last year-ish of the channel is slowly starting to die. The graphics aren't really up to FM19, which is obviously going to be important come November, well, mid-October at least. So we're retiring it. This is going to be the last episode of Tipping the Hatters that we're recording on this laptop. I've just bought a brand new gaming rig. I've tested FM out on it, and it looks stunning. So, I'll say stunning, it looks way better than it does on here. So I could have just recorded this episode on there, but I wanted to do one last episode the old fashioned way that's going to take me about 4 hours to edit, because I can actually run OBS on the new rig. Just to give it the send off it deserves. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. It's also going to mean I can actually do the live streaming, so we're going to be able to live stream FM, and we're going to add some new games to the channel as we go as well, just because I actually have the capability of running games and having them look good and recording them. So it's going to be it's a whole new era. Anyway, so let's catch up on what you've missed. Basically, I think we last met for the my brain failed then. The Tranmere game, that was where we last met. Since Tranmere we've played Carlisle, beat them 2-0. Liam Walker made his debut and scored from the penalty spot. Reece Turner got himself a goal as well. Beautiful start. We played Halifax, won 3-0. Darren Stevenson got a brace. Jason Oswell got himself a goal. Then we played Solihull, 3-0 win. Turner, Oswell and Dyson on the score sheet, and things are starting to look good, except then we lost really late on to Hartlepool. Tom Dyson missed a penalty, just had an absolute shocker of a game. Really disappointing performance actually. In fact, we were 2-0 down at one point, came back to 2-2. That late winner was a bit of a kick in the teeth. So I thought, it's okay, we'll go again. We played Eastleigh and lost 1-0, and again, just a really bad performance all round. Then we played Blythe in the FA Trophy first round. Obviously didn't show you that game because it's the FA Trophy. We've already won it, so we don't need to focus too much on it. Oswell got himself a goal, Caleb Richards' own goal, James Ball got a goal, 3-0 win. It's a bit of a theme with the 3-0 wins. Got a 3-1 win against Guiseley. We basically, Darren Stevenson picked up an injury. He's out for a bit. So Nick Clayton-Phillips came into the side in his place. He's been asking for first team football. I was like, screw it, he can play left wings, give him a chance. Scored a goal 12 minutes in. Reece Turner and James Ball getting on the score sheet as well. And then the last game, a 2-2 draw away at Boreham Wood. Reece Turner getting a goal, Aaron Bolger scoring at both ends, just because why not, I guess. Luke Burgess has picked up an injury. So this brings us to today, where we're playing Crawley, who are currently second in the National League. And yeah, we're 5 points behind them. We're 7 points off the top spot, which is where we'd ideally like to be, but we can narrow that down. We'll get that down to a 3-point gap today. I'm feeling this, boys, or they do have a game in hand, so might be short-lived. Doesn't matter. We're going to do what we have to do. Let's get into the preview and see what's going on, and hope I remember to set up the team for today. I think I did. We'll soon find out. The hard way, as we always do. If there's a bit of noise in the background, by the way, as I'm still setting the new gaming rig up, so it might be making a bit of clicky whirry noise in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud or too distracting. I can hear it, but then I'm sat closer to it than the microphone is, so we might have got in luck. Playing Crawley, we are not the favourites. Crawley have been playing inconsistently. Our form is slightly better, so we might be able to sneak something out. Hopefully. They've been a better side than us all season, obviously, because they're above us. But we'll see what happens. Let's make sure I've actually set up a team that looks like it can win stuff, and I've not got anyone surprising me by coming back. Doesn't look like anyone's going to surprise me by being back. Fabien Robert got a game, by the way. He was awful, and he keeps moaning. And it was just like having him back at Swindon. I don't know why I signed him. Michelle Parker's been playing a few games as well. He's been looking good. Tony Hernandez has been playing. In fact, Tony Hernandez might come onto the bench. Let's do that. Put Tony Hernandez on for Warburton. Yeah, that looks like I've not missed anything out too badly. Yeah, Darren Stevenson's on the list. Sorry, I've hidden all of the unavailable players, which is not terribly useful. Let's get rid of the not at club ones because they're not terribly helpful to us right now. Because then I can show you just how bad things are with Darren Stevenson. He's out for the next 3 weeks probably, so we're going to be missing him, but hopefully Nick Clayton can keep doing what he's been doing. The other big injury at the moment as well, sorry, is Luke Burgess. Luke Burgess is currently out for a couple of weeks too with a concussion. So yeah, interesting times, bit of an untested lineup. So here's how we're lining up anyway. We've got Theo Richardson goal, Yates, Graham, Masonda and Dewberry at the back. Clark Adore is coming in on the right wing. He's played a couple of times for us I think already, and he's scored a goal, so he's looking good. Actually, he's played quite well when I've used him. Dyson, who needs to bounce back from just awful performances lately, in Dupre. Clayton Phillips on the left wing. Oswell and Turner at the front of the team. I just need to make sure actually, because I'm fairly certain. Oh, we should be right. I was going to say Nick Clayton Phillips might not finish the game, but we've got contingency for that. It's okay. We can rearrange stuff. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. There is either it's already up because I'm recording this a little bit ahead of time because obviously I've got classes and I've got coursework and things to do for uni. There will be an FM19 reaction, reaction video to the features release that was done the other day. I haven't had a chance to record it yet, but it will get done. That'll be going up on the channel literally as soon as I record it because it's not something I need to schedule. So keep an eye out for that. If it's already up, it'll appear at the end of the video in the little boxy pop-up things, I imagine. Otherwise, yeah, go and check that out, or check it out when it goes up. If you hit the subscribe button, it'll tell you when it appears. Let's see what we can do. Make sure I haven't had this on full match because I might have done. I haven't. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'd really like to send off the old laptop with a win. That would be nice. Some of the players are absolutely knackered as well. Is that Mark Randall? Bloody is Mark Randall. You know, I didn't go through their team, but Mark Randall. Let's just bring him up. Still gonna let me bring him up. Oh, that's fine. Mark Randall has a bit of an interesting career history. I'll try and show you at half time because that's what. Is that Matt Connolly as well? Oh, it's okay. Alan Sheehan's there as well. He's the bane of my life as a Swindon fan. Really great player for us, but his ego kind of drove him out of the club. So love-hate relationship there. They've got a corner. Cox is going to take it, whips the ball across. Oh, Connolly has done something awful and just headed it at Richardson, which is fine for us. We're still in the game. We've moved up to third. We were already third, but I'm guessing things are going badly in one of the other games. Not going well, I suppose, because we've just moved back up to third. So we'll live with that. Yeah, otherwise not really a lot to tell you about. Things are going well, it seems. Reece Turner's not having a great game though. Hopefully that's just because he's not touched the ball much. Oswell, what's he going to do with it? Releases Adore. Adore with a cross here could do some damage. Oh, into Clayton Phillips, who's hit the post. That's unnecessarily close. But it's okay. He's looking interested. He's filling that role that Stevenson does for us actually while he's been playing. He is attacking the back post a lot when there are crosses. He is trying to get goals, and I like that. It's like he steps. Also, there's a thing to note as well. Stevenson is on the verge of breaking the all-time assists record for the conference. He's had like 12, 13 this season already, and the record is 14. We're barely at January. Oswald's got the ball now. What can he do? Ball across. Clayton Phillips thought he might be in there, but no. Dupre's picked up the ball. Oh, Dupre with a beautiful ball to Clayton Phillips. Just kind of hit it on the volley, and game on. Game on, boys. The old laptop is going to get a good send-off. Oswald with a cross. Richardson heads it out. Dupre here with just a hell of a ball into Clayton Phillips, who's just taken it on the turn and put it away. Doesn't get better than that. If it wasn't for the fact I'm desperate for Stevenson to get this record, I'd be a little bit in two minds whether he came back at all. Clayton Phillips seems to have hit the ground running. He's playing really well for us, so good to know he's doing what I brought him in for. Adore and Clayton Phillips, by the way, I never ever thought they would end up playing together, but they have. So, you know, maybe this is the dawn of a new era in another way. Ooh, okay, half time. Let's see if it lets me. I can bring up Mark Randall from here, I think. Let's do that. Opposition instructions is the way forward here, I feel like. We're not going to put any in, obviously. Well, they've had a man sent off, apparently. Oh, he's just got worse discipline. Okay. I definitely didn't notice a guy getting sent off. Yeah, Mark Randall, assuming this is the one I think it is, bit of a striker. Came through Arsenal's academy, was there forever. Just one of those guys who'd always be in there like reserves on FM, and always turn out great if you signed him. Went to Chesterfield, was really good there. Had a season in Italy, did well for MK Dons, and now he's kind of dropped down into the conference with Crawley. But yeah, interesting career he's had. Anyway, second half, we just want to see more of the same. That's all we really want to see. Masonda with a ball forward to Clayton Phillips. We're not going on the attack straight away, surely, because that will be taking the mick. Oswald through to Turner. Oh, I thought he was going to find a door. Now Cox has got it, and it's probably going to be the end of the highlight, you would imagine. No, Randall's picked up the ball again. Into Kokololudidis. That's a player I'm not going to be signing because I can't say his name. Through to McDonough. Oh, come on, guys. We need to defend better than that. That's straight from kick-off. 40 seconds into the second half. And we really, really need to be beating Crawley. We need to start picking up the points on teams above and around us, because that's going to cost us towards the end of the season. Beautiful finish, but he really should never have got the ball. There should have been someone marking a bit better there. But you know, we are still non-league. I do forget that sometimes. I can't expect world-class defending from non-league defenders. That's kind of the way that goes. It's okay, no need to panic just yet. Well, I say this, and I'm really looking at Turner's rating. I'm not feeling like he's going to produce right now. And that's scary for all manner of reasons. Clayton Phillips is starting to get tired, so what we're going to do is we're going to send Dupre out onto the left wing, I think. It's not ideal because Clayton Phillips has been the best player on the park, but sometimes needs must. Also, I must admit, I'm quite looking forward to playing FM with a mouse again, a proper mouse, because using a trackpad is a bit clunky, if I'm honest. Let's make that sub, we'll see how that goes. Reece Turner's going to have to come off of this, Ray, as well, because that's just poor. He's just being so poor. Maybe he can get a goal here and save himself. Oswald's got it. Into Adore. Adore finds ball. What's ball got? To Dupre on the left wing. Back to ball. Ball through to Adore. Adore hopefully will find the overlap of Yates. He's done it. Oh, Yates has got no ball there. Nothing at all. and now they're on the counter. McDonough's coming forward. Someone needs to track back here into Lapido. Oh, that's superb. That was an incredible assist. You can't hate that. If you're going to get scored against on the break, that's the way to do it. Beautiful cross there, found his man on the run in, who just tapped it home. You know, I can't even say the defence should have done better there. That was out of nowhere. But I am slightly concerned. Their players are exhausted, and we're not really doing much to attack them. Thought Hernandez could play up top, but he can't play up top. That's interesting. Let's bring in Hernandez for Dyson. Swap those guys around, because that's probably going to be slightly more productive. Unless some Williams on for Turner. I know Oswald is knackered, but I can't have Turner on the field playing a 6.1. That is not acceptable. Harry Williams has been determined to show me he's a goal scorer. Dupre here with a cross. What's he got? To Adur. Oh, should have done better with that header. Ball to Dyson. Dyson to Oswald. Jason Oswald's got himself a goal, justifying why I kept him on the pitch despite being a bit knackered. And that's brought us equal. Okay. So, 2-2. We're going to make these subs anyway when it asks us, because we did need to replace those players. I know Dyson just picked himself up an assist, but he's just tired. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. That's kind of the plan. We'll see how this goes. They brought Alan Sheehan on. Well, there's a turn up for the books, but they didn't take off Kolakudis. I'm not going to do that name. Could have taken him off. Done me a favour. Okay, we're starting to look a bit lively. Let's give a shout of encouragement. Hopefully we can take the momentum, do something with it. Any response to the encouragement will be welcome. Yates, what's he got? Oh, it's a tackle there, but Cabby's picked it up. Ball through to Ladapo. Someone do something. He's never going to score from there. Richardson picked that up easily. We're back up into third. Good times. Masonda to Ball. Ball going across to Dupre. Dupre, can he get a cross in here? He's found one to Williams. Harry Williams justifies me bringing him on, and he wants to play football, and Reece Turner might have to start looking out over his shoulder a little bit, because as many goals as Turner has scored for us, Harry Williams is just on form. He's scored a few goals of late. Always looks lively when I bring him on, and a guy who wants to play that badly, wants to score that badly, is going to get himself some opportunities, I think. We've taken the lead as well. The old laptop might be getting the send-off she deserves. Just a minute or so to hold on, plus extra 5 minutes to hold on. Typical. But I believe we can do this. Let's put some of the real shout of getting back to the automatic spots. Which is where we really need to be. Got a corner though, late on, 30 seconds to go. Sheehan's whipped it in. Hernandez heads it only as far as Lang. Lang back to Sheehan probably. There we go. Sheehan with the ball over to McDonough to Ball. And now we're on the break. Williams has picked it up again. If he can get a motor on, or even find that ball through. Oh, he's not looked up. He's not looked up at all. Oswald was just steaming through the centre, and he could have just picked him out. Ladapo back to the Greek guy. Graham finds Williams. What's Oswald got? Ball out to Williams. Come on, that's what we need. No, back. Oh, there we go. It's all good. We have conquered Crawley. We've given the old laptop a good send off. Next time we're going to have so much information on the pitch, on the screen, because I've got way higher resolution on the new rig, and we're going to have better graphics. But we've sent off the old laptop well. Dupre. Beautiful performance from him. Gets himself 2 assists. Who picked up the man of the match? None of our players picked. Oh, maybe it was Clayton Phillips. Clayton Phillips picked up the man of the match. That's good for him. That's us done, boys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll show you in a second where we are coming back with the new rig. The advantage being, of course, it's faster, so I'll get there quicker than I usually would. Anything good happening here? Scored me to praise Clay. Oh, Simon Tubic's had himself 2 goals for FC United today. That's a winner. He's playing really well down there. It's going to give me something to think about when he comes back. Clayton Phillips will praise his performance. That was good stuff. This is why we need to replace this laptop. See, it's slowing down. It's grinding to a halt. It's fine when I'm playing for myself. It's not great when I'm playing for you guys to see. Okay, firstly the finances, so we can see where they're at. They are going downwards at the moment, slowly, but they're going downwards. Just shy of 300k in the bank. The projection though doesn't look good. We might have to sell a player, try and reduce the wage bill a little bit. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, so we've been skipping 8 games. That's kind of our thing. We're out the FA Cup, so that's not an issue. And we've got a game on TV coming up. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Dagenham or Chelmsford. Let's do Dagenham. We'll come back for the Dagenham game because they're top of the table. I knew that. I was thinking that through. Also, that sets us up to play the next game against Tranmere, which will be on TV. So that looks like a plan. Dagenham, then Tranmere, then we'll play the Hartlepool game because it's the last game of the season. Then hopefully we'll go through the playoffs and win and be in League 2. That's the plan. Right, boys. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to stick around, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see the reaction video to the new feature announcement, hit the subscribe button and that will pop up and tell you when that happens. It will be sometime within the next 72 hours, I would imagine. I'm recording this on Friday, so expect it by Tuesday. Yeah, so thank you very much for being here. Can we get a rip in the comments for the old laptop? She served us well. We've we've worked her hard, and yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm gonna go and spend the next 4 hours editing this because of the way Fraps works. I'm never gonna have to use Fraps again. That's beautiful. And yeah, end of an era, start of a new one. See you next time.